The UFC has been invading Australia all week long. On Friday, they finally hit the world-famous Bondi beach here in Sydney, where fighters like Matt Mitrione, Stephan Bonnar, Josh Koscheck, and all the Octagon girls met up with some pro surfers to learn how to surf. Fighters surfing. Let's see how they did. Another afternoon with Matt Mitrione. Matt, you're about to go surfing.
Yes, sir.
What's your talent level like in the world of surfing? What's your experience?
Well, I'd say compared to Kelly Slater, I'm probably about a 9 out of 10.
Not a lot of scenes like this in Indiana, right?
No, actually, this is amazingly similar at home. Amazing. I mean, this is very similar. Actually, like that shark fin out there, probably shouldn't joke about that.
I feel like Stephan Bonnar is just itching to get into this and show you up.
It's not too much different than Lake Schaefer in Monticello, Indiana, right there.
Lake Schaefer, that's
Let's
right.
goes back to Indiana with you two guys.
It is an excitement-filled state.
How's it go? There's more than corn in Indiana.
At Indiana Beach.
On beautiful Lake Schaefer in Monticello, Indiana.
Approximately, what's the longest amount of time that you can actually stay up on the board?
Oh, I can ride a wave, like full on, full throttle.
What does that mean, full throttle?
Like ride it all the way to the shore.
Really?
Yeah. Why are you so awkward?
That is what makes me me.
That's how you charm people?
It's
by
my endearing quality.
making them think you're awkward.
You think I'm making you think that I'm awkward and dorky? You just kind of slid that one in there. Or do you think that I am actually, in fact, awkward and dorky?
I think that you are in fact awkward and dorky.
Some people like that, though.
Yeah, you're right.
I can tell you do. Are you coming on to me right now?
I might be, just don't tell your wife.
Deal. Or your significant other.
Yes, thank you.
Things just got awkward right now.
Yes,
Officially.
officially.
It got weird between us.
Yeah, I think I gotta go.
See ya.
Bye.
What do you think of your employees here?
I'm impressed.
What do we have to do to get you to go out there?
I'm not going out there, man. I'm too old for that.
We were out there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Better. I'm still numb. Yeah, still like this side of my face has been numb the whole time, and my teeth still are numb. So from the nerve damage. I got like 5 months, probably. So it kind of sucks.
This is where we should do all our fights here.
Yeah, huh? That's why I said the city's absolutely gorgeous. No more Canada.
All right, guys, great job. I must say, very impressed. Who did better, though? Who stayed up longer?
She got up the most. I don't know who stayed up longest, but she got up the first one, so she's a winner.
Job. Were you happy with your performance, though?
I was happy. It was good. I got
Seemed very happy.
time. Yeah, it was really fun. Except for the big wave that they tried to make me do, I went under, and that was like really scary. Very scary, actually. I almost cried. But.
I did not see you up there very long.
See me
No.
in the last one? Yeah,
Missed that one.
I was sucking balls the whole time, but they're all waving me in. I'm like, no, I wouldn't go in. And the last one, I finally got up and rode the wave in, man. And I'm like hooked. That felt great. It was funny. We're all swimming out there, and I'm just like figuring out how to even balance on my stomach on the board. And I look over, and there's Ariane all the way in. Like, holy shit, man.
Who was the worst of the bunch?
Probably me.
Final question. What is tougher, you think, being a professional surfer or a professional fighter?
This is really hard, the balance and all and that, but, you know, shit. I mean, nothing's as exhausting as, you know, fighting someone balls out for 15, 25 minutes, you know? I mean, I'd much rather, hey, if I were an awesome pro surfer, man, I'd much rather do that than have to fight people in a cage, you know? I mean...
So, Matt, how'd you do?
I think I probably won the award for the worst wipeout. But I got up, I rode a couple. I was motivated by Ariane today. She actually caught the very first wave that we saw, and she rode it all the way in. And then, so from that point on, I wasn't going to get upstaged by her. So I caught the second and third one in, and then kind of traded off on a couple other ones.
Good news is, though, you were better than Stephan Bonnar. And that's all that really matters.
You know, really, that's what's called spade to spade here. I'm a heavyweight, and I was the best male surfer. I think that's a big deal.
Better than Koscheck?
Exponentially better than Koscheck. And my hair looks better, too.
And let's just, put a bow on this whole, 2-day adventure with you. You were coming out here last minute to corner Chris Lytle. All of a sudden, you're doing PR things for the UFC. You're surfing. You're playing rugby. Not a bad gig for a corner man.
I'm kind of a commodity, so I can't blame the UFC for really liking me a lot.
We have seen girls in bikinis, fighters in bathing suits, but now we've seen it all. A journalist, business on top, something, I'll call it casual, on the bottom. Gareth A. Davies of the Daily Telegraph, what do you think of this whole experience?
Look, this is an iconic site in Australia, around the world. And oh, hello, mate.
It's very rare that we're together on the same screen, so why don't you take us home? Say goodbye to the people, sign off for us.
It's an absolute pleasure to be interviewed for the first time by growing MMA legend Ariel Helwani.
For Gareth A. Davies, like he said, Ariel Helwani, in Bondi Beach, MMAfighting.com.